Today we catch up with Coach Rodenberg in week 6 of the season. Coach, it's flying. I can't believe it's week 6.
No doubt, it's moving.
Tough loss to Marymount Warriors, 16-13. We always want to talk about the positives before we talk about any of the I don't call them negatives, but the downsides. Let's talk about the positives from last Friday night.
Great defense, kept them under 300 yards, actually kept them under 250 yards, which that's a statement. That's a great stepping stone. Started to move the ball on offense, and that was really good. Alex had some good plays. Danny O'Brien had some good plays. I think you get to that end of that game, and we just kind of ran out of gas. Alex Grace played 141 of 144 snaps, so it's tough. But I was really pleased with how the defense played, and starting to pleased how the offense is starting to get the ball open out in space.
One of the things you talked about last week, Coach, was that you wanted your O-line to step up and help your Q out some, because he was, like you said, playing 141 of 144 snaps. Did you see some improvement from your O-line from last Friday?
Pass protection was fantastic. I mean, he didn't get touched very much. You still got to work on that run blocking, but I was really pleased with our pass pro. That's something something good to hang our hat on, because we got good receivers. Our skill guys, I think, are pretty good.
It was an exciting game. I know when I was breaking it down late Friday night, boy, that would have been a nice one to get on the bus with a W. But your guys were competing and just fell a little bit short.
They are. And the one thing I brought up to them, I said, now we just have to learn how to finish. I think we got a little nervous at the end, and we were kind of waiting for them to lose it. Instead of just finishing it. So it's another learning curve, and we'll pick it up, but I was pleased with how we played.
Switching gears, I know you and Sue got to go down to Lexington to see your son Jimmy, who's the head strength and conditioning coach at Youngstown State. That had to be a great visit.
Oh, it's awesome. Anytime I get a chance to see my son, he was at UC last year, he's at Youngstown this year, so he's close. He's doing what he loves, and it's a lot of fun.
The program, Kentucky's on the upswing for certain. How's Jimmy like his new home in Youngstown State?
He likes it. They're actually ranked in the FCS division, so they definitely took a big chunk to play Kentucky. But that's a good money game, and they were, he said they were pleased with how they competed. So, they're expecting big things out of Youngstown State. So he's excited, and he likes being part of that.
That's great. Well, we can't leave Maria out. Maria's doing great things as well.
No doubt. She's finishing up her last year residency, and then she'll head to Chicago for a fellowship, and she's excited. So, things are moving for her real well.
That's great. This Friday you host Taylor, who's 3-2. I saw them scrimmage Summit earlier in the year. I like their quarterback. 3-2 for Taylor. They're having a nice season. They're coming over with confidence.
They are. They're similar to Marymount. They love to throw the football. They like to get it out in space. They got a quarterback that can throw it. So that fits what we do, because we do cover well. Defense, they got some big kids. They got some guys that can really rush off the end and give you some problems. So hopefully our offensive line can continue to pass pro, and we can get the ball to some of our athletes. But I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be similar to Marymount. But we're at home, and I think our kids learned a great lesson, and I expect them to finish this one.
How's practice been this week, Coach?
It's good. Hot this week, really hot. So
yesterday it was like July.
It was brutal. So we got a lot of guys getting snaps. We got to be smart. So we're just getting down our opponent's schemes and things, and making sure we're in the right position. But the kids are excited. We haven't had a drop off. I'm excited. I like our effort. I like our attitude, and we're going to get one, and things will get moving.
Sounds great, Coach. Well, it's supposed to be a beautiful night here at Tomahawk Stadium. Best of luck against Taylor, and we'll touch base next week.
Appreciate it, Rob.
Thanks.